Hey everybody, in today's video, my brother and I are heading out to this 29-acre flea market that we go to about once a month. And usually there's a lot of baseball-related memorabilia, baseball cards and stuff there. So we're going to walk around and see what we can find.
Yeah, got some binders too. Yeah, it is. What's that? Bowman's Best? Or, I mean, Classic Best. 99 Clear Ultra. You want that one?
Any kind of deal if we get a few of these?
Upper Deck Special Effects, yeah. Would you do, where in this one? Stadium Club. $20 packs. This looks to be, let's see here, 45, 60. Would you do 50 for all these?
54.
Alright, I'll do it.
Nice variety here.
Yeah, we don't usually find too many late 90s stuff.
Bowman too. I wanted to get a box of those too, but 95 Bowman. Never bought a box of those.
91 leaf.
It's
awesome.
Yeah, we like doing cards. Are you here usually regularly or?
No, this is probably the only time I'll set up. I might or might not set up again.
Maybe we'll see you again.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, hopefully set up again. Thanks.
You guys.
He said he's got a bunch more at home. It's tough finding that stuff.
Yeah, very good.
It's like mid to late 90s. Zane Smith Auto.
Well, I mean,
Oh, nice, 93.
Yeah, so they're all open. The one you get a box of those?
These are all autos.
I've only seen a few of them.
I haven't. I bought a big lot of like 2,000 sleeves of eBay recently.
Yeah, I wonder how much that is.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
How much is the Mattingly rookie?
5.
5. What about the Ripken Bobble?
3.
I'll probably grab both of those. Kmart truck. That is pretty nice. Baseball Digests.
I have a whole can for Sterling.
Hey, how much are your baseball digest?
I had $2 a piece on them.
What about that Kmart truck?
Kmart truck, $4. Yeah, 5 YouTube. I go on every one.
Give me 12 for all of them.
How many are there?
24.
I can't do 12.
Okay. What about 14?
Give me $15, they're yours.
I'll do that.
Okay, see ya.
Just send those to people.
Yeah.
Surprise some people. Yeah, I just forward them to some of my buddies. Thank
Need
you.
a bag?
Yes, please. And they're from the 70s, so that's pretty cool. I hate when they're blasting music. I see some cards over here. Junk wax. 1981. It's just a sleeve. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's been a month, so he should have had some time to stock up.
Scared me there for a minute.
Saw Vaughn Hayes in one, Harold Baines.
What's up, Jabs?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, how are you?
Pretty good, you? Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Oh, he's got the baseball talks.
I could buy the whole case.
Yeah, really? He said that he'd have these.
I know that he wants the whole case.
Yeah. 50 cents. I'd do 25 on the whole case.
I would do that.
Now these right here.
Did you want to get them?
Yeah, you can get it, man. That's a good deal. 25.
I'm going to toss in this one too. So 26.
Yep.
I actually think I'll pick up 2 more of these. I got somebody that really likes the Orioles that I send stuff to. So I'll pick up those 2 also. It's a pretty good deal. $4 for Mario 1. I feel like that's usually at least 10.
This box here is all Pirates, Steelers, and Penguins. Old Pirates, new Pirates, old Steelers, new Steelers.
How much is your Bonds 87?
I think I paid $5 for that. For $5?
Nah, it's okay. I have a lot of that card already.
We got 3 at funerals.
I usually get it for $1. That's okay.
PayPal fees.
Yeah, I did used to have that. Yeah, I definitely had that. That was like my first grade lunchbox. Is that what it's worth now? I don't know what happened to that thing. Yeah, I know. She gave all her stuff to Goodwill.
Clean them up, paint them light.
Moved into a bigger house.
Some packs. This is the Value It guy. 92 Upper Deck. 88 Donruss.
Always a good one, though.
Yeah, I found a bunch of
I
stuff.
always leave here with a handful of stuff. I'm almost stuck in the 95 Bowman. I can't wait to open this later.
All right, we'll show you one more stop from our flea market hunts. We went to 4 flea markets. This was the last stop. We usually go here about once every other week because the guy is always bringing in new inventory, new wax boxes, and you never know what is going to show up.
It is? Oh, yeah, nice. Whoa, someone bought all his old ones. Or all his old hockey and stuff. Tops Kids for $5. I'm out of Donruss too, so I need Donruss 88. I'm always really tempted to buy this.
Yeah, me too.
But there's only
93 for $3.
there's only one. There's 3 cards per pack, which sucks. And you can, yeah, you can buy these off of. You can buy these off. I knew that would go.
He's on top. For 175 though? No, he moved them all over here.
Yeah, I did move them. Yeah, I didn't even know they made a 93 Topps Mini. That's pretty sick. Jeter rookie
That Mavs is still in here.
for 40. I might want to look that one up.
That mantle was newer too. 65 tops for $100.
Yeah, it's usually about what that goes for, though. Is that one sealed?
I can't tell. I can't prison cards are worth anything. I haven't heard of those.
I know. Can't tell if it's sealed or not. You have to look at it. $125.
Yeah, it's sealed. I can see the ridges.
Sick.
I can see the ridges up on the top of the plastic. You gonna get it?
Yeah, I think so. Wonder what the Jeter is worth. But then look, here's one that sold for 35. So
That's why I don't trust it. That's why that's a one-time thing.
you got any McGuire fans? This is not a bad deal.
Oh, really?
$4.
I really don't have
It's
any.
just gonna be tough to ship that.
Yeah, it's like a $10 ship. That's still there.
Just gonna get these two. 88 Dawn Ross and Topps Kids.
Those kids are fat. They're really good deal. I think it's a 48 count box.
Yeah, it is. Mike Bucina.
Yeah, I like that as my color. I like that sometimes. There's two of them over there.
All right, everybody, we're back from the flea market, and I'm going to do a quick recap here to end the video. We'll start with these baseball digests that I picked up. There was about 24 or 25 or so, and they all range from 1974, as you can see with this Brooks Robinson, all the way up to, I think, about 1976 or 77. You can see there's Pete Rose. It was only a 60-cent publication back then. It raised up to 75 cents a few years later, but these are pretty awesome. This was before the internet, so if you wanted to learn about baseball and what was going on and be up to date with all the stats and everything, this was the publication to get. Also, I was just paging through some of these, and there's some ads for baseball cards in here, like the entire 1975 Topps set, complete set of 660 cards for $9.99 postage paid. I mean, what a deal. Imagine getting that set now in mint condition. You would basically, I don't know, that could pay for a nice long vacation somewhere. But really cool to look at the baseball card ads in here and just kind of page through them and look at all the different memorabilia and stuff for sale. Read about players and stuff. I mostly just got these to send off to some Patreon patrons. Like this will probably go to Mr. David Marion. Linda W., by the way, is starting a Pete Rose collection, so I might send that one to her. And lots of different players from all different years throughout the 70s. I guess I should probably go through these really quick so you can see. Like there's George Brett, Mark the Bird Fidrich, Rookie of the Year. They've got Bill Madlock there on the front with the Cubs. Got a Gaylord Perry. Randy Jones, a sinker ball specialist. And then we have Bobby Grich on the front of this one. Rick Manning, some names that you guys might not have been too familiar with, I guess. Jim Palmer, Frank Tanana, and Bobby Bonds, Barry's dad. And, of course, Pete Rose. And then we've seen this guy before in Topps Archives. Pulled his autograph, actually. Felix Millan, I guess. Raleigh Fingers. Tommy John from 74. Carlton Fisk from 76. There's a Steve Garvey. Then we have a Catfish Hunter on the front there, Joe Morgan. And Mickey Rivers, he keeps them on the move article here. Interesting. And then we have there's the Oakland Athletics Sluggers there with Reggie Jackson on the front. Then we have Bob Gibson, who's 85 years old now. Larry Boa on the front of this one, fiery manager in his time, and Jeff Burrows. So all those roughly for, I don't know, what did I pay for those? Less than $1 a piece for sure. Probably about 75 cents a piece or so. Also picked up some wax boxes here. This was a 1995 Flair Series 2 box. My brother had it first, and he put it back because there was only 12 packs in it, so it wasn't a complete it's like almost like a half box. 95 Flair usually has I think 24 packs in it. So I don't know if this is kind of like some sort of like blaster or retail special or what, but still pretty cool. There's a bonus 13th pack, and then maybe we can do this for Throwback Thursday one of these days or something like that. And then we have a box of 1997 Score Series 2, which should be interesting. And these are actually, I didn't even notice this before, but these are, looks like fat packs, I guess. There's 20 cards per pack, and there are 36 packs per box. So that's pretty interesting that there's 20 cards per pack. Usually, the most I have seen in wax boxes, I think, for regular packs, 87 Tops has 17 cards in them. Then we have a 1996 Upper Deck box, and this has 8 cards per pack, and there's 40 packs crammed into this box, so that'll be another interesting Throwback Thursday at some point. By the way, I forget what I paid, $54 for all 3 of those boxes. Also at that flea market, I picked up this, which I was pretty excited about. If you remember months ago, probably like, I don't know, 4 months ago or so, I did a video on these. It's called Sports Talk, a Sports Talk player, and they made special cards called Baseball Talk, and you could put these cards on this little player, and basically it's like a little mini record. It'll play highlights from each player's career, interviews, stuff like that. It's really actually pretty cool. I'll put a link down in the description if you want to check that out, but you can see here we got set 1, set 2, and I was looking through these, and I was getting really, really excited because just going through, I noticed the numbers were sequential, like set 4, Ozzie Smith is in there, and then Kirby Puckett, and we can listen to the 86 NLCS Game 6 highlights, Will the Throw Clark, and the 1969 Game 5, Keith Hernandez. And basically what I noticed was I thought maybe, just maybe, there's a chance that we have the entire set here. So don't really see these out and about too often. So I pulled out the Beckett Almanac just to get kind of an idea of, is this set actually valuable? And the complete set book's at $250. Well, as you know with Beckett, a lot of times those prices are way off. So I was looking on eBay, and a complete set of these usually goes for, if you look at sold listings, about $70. So I was going through, and we're just checking them off. Set 22, set 23 with a nice Mark McGuire. I like how these are 89 Tops designs. 24, Dale Murphy. 25, 26 with Kirk Gibson on there. 27 with Jack Morris. Lots of Hall of Famers. 28, Ryan Sebrick. Then we hit a snag, and we're missing set number 29. So basically what happened here is I have every set in this box except for set number 29. I guess what happened is somebody came along before me earlier in the morning and must have picked up set 29 for $1. He was selling these for $1 a set, and basically my brother was interested as well, and he offered to sell them to me for $20, and I checked with my brother and see if he still wanted them, and he said no, go for it. So I picked it up for $20. So basically 50 cents per pack there for these. Pretty cool. Again, probably not a whole lot of value unless you actually have a Sports Talk player. I want to listen to these. Like Olivia has one, and sometimes she listens to it still. But I don't know. I don't know if I should open these all up and give them to Olivia or resell them, or I don't know what the heck to do with these. But still, really cool find. You don't ever see these really, so was kind of stoked to get those. And then last but not least, in the indoor flea market, I picked up a couple wax boxes, a box of 88 Donruss. That was $8, a little more than I usually like to pay, but I'm out of 88 Donruss in my eBay store. I do these pack lots where people buy a lot of packs, and I'll put different years and different brands in there, and I was out of 88, so I needed to get some of those. And then also, don't see these too often, 1992 Tops Kids, I think it's 92. My brother did a whole break on these. 92 Tops Kids. There's like 48 packs in the box. You might remember these. I don't know why I wanted to buy these, but it was only $5 for a box. So maybe one of these days I'll do like a series of oddball cards, and that would be one of the oddball products that I would open up. So overall, not too bad. That was only 2 of the 4 flea markets that we hit up. I'll bring you the other 2 flea markets at a later video, maybe tomorrow. Once again, we have 2 breaks this week. Allen and Ginter break on Wednesday, and Panini Donruss Optic on Sunday night. Those both come out on Wednesday, so I'll have new release preview videos on Wednesday. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment, and I will see you all later. Thank you so much for watching, everybody.